Hello, 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 guys. I'm here with another exclusive, guys. Okay, so on this exclusive, okay, we're going to be talking about Queen Kay. Now, a lot of people don't know who Queen Kay is. She also goes by K Ree. K Ree also goes by Miss Hotshot Radio, okay? And her new name that she goes by is Official Brand. So, Queen K, your ass has been caught, okay? Now, let me tell you about this exclusive. Queen K is the lady who gave the blast, all right? The victim, the alleged victim of Kenny Petty back in 2018. Here she goes. She about to tell you.
We have Queen Kay on the platform right now. As you speak. Alright, so anything you wanna chime in on?
Hi, sweetheart. So in 2018, when this came about, when Zoo's information started floating around the internet, well, the person that sent it to Daily Mail in the blast was not Corey, it was me.
What?
Yes, it was me.
Not you, Queen Kay, not my Queen Kay.
So, but I'm private, so okay. I'm extremely private. So when I sent his the court documents, because of the comment, the salacious comment that the entertainer Nicki Minaj posted on her page, because she was being attacked by some of her I'm gonna lose this term loosely, her fans and other people, and claimed that the victim was his girlfriend. So that prompted me of the investigation and his words stating first that was his girlfriend. Then he changed and his words stating first that was his girlfriend. Then he changed the story when the investigators went asked him again. His story kept changing 3 times, and that's noted in court documents. So I relayed that message to both those blogs and to a YouTuber at the time called Living Fearless, when I was speaking to someone of the details. They were getting harassed and threatened at that point in time in 2018. The blogger name is Living Fearless, and I relayed the message to that host of that show of Living Fearless. I think they changed their name, their content name. And that was in 2018. I believe it was around November-ish that I relayed that message, and they interpreted on their show. And the next day or so, that's when another YouTuber, which I don't have permission to say their name, but everybody should know, another YouTuber did a voice recording with the alleged victim, and everybody was assuming that it was not her because she wasn't showing her face visually. But I am 100% sure that is the same person back in 2018 that I had correspondence with. I know this 100% that it is the alleged victim.
So the girl that you guys are listening to is a girl named K Ree. Now, I'm not 100% sure who she is and if she is some other blogger on YouTube, and this is the reason why she was contacted back in 2018, and she was given the police report and some of the story from Jennifer. So she called into, but she joined Hot Shots Live on January 11th of 2021, and she is stating that she's the one who gave the blast, the police report, and the Daily Mail, and she's the one who contacted Living Fearless, who now goes by Gossip Girl on YouTube, to give her Jennifer's story so that she could report on it.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Queen.
I was going to say, what's crazy is that when I first gave this story to Daily Mail. I'm the one who sent them the court documents.
Hold on, let me drop the goose bomb for that. That's huge right here. Thank her, guys. Thank this lovely queen right here for raising awareness on this story from day one. Go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So when I sent the court documents, because there was a narrative in the beginning when she started dating Zoo, and the narrative of her being in the comments telling one of her followers that she was allegedly white, Caucasian, which I knew that the victim was not Caucasian. So when I got those forms over to Daily Mail and it went public to debunk, because a lot of people were saying that people were making up things, and then I think some of her fans started being one side was against her dating him, and then another side they didn't care. But and then I remember it went to I got in contact with a YouTuber who I will not name at all, and I got the story out of details of what happened, and that's when I think, and that was like in November, November, about 2 years ago, November. And so that's when another YouTuber, who I will not name, did the interview with the alleged victim. So, I just sit back and I observed a lot of things, and then the story disappeared. I tried my best to keep it afloat, but it disappeared because of the celebrity and the fame of Nicki. And so I'm just glad that it's starting to come up again, so that it can help her in healing and help her with her stop getting harassed and threatened allegedly by certain people. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, this is a good friend of Cardi B's, okay? Bitch, why are you giving the blast Kitty Court Records back in 2018? What is your motive? What are you doing? Huh? And she's good friends with Cardi B. Oh, didn't Cardi B just get caught liking and following a page that's dedicated to going at Nicki Minaj's family or anybody she's socialized with? Huh? And it had particular bloggers that tear Nicki Minaj down or supports Jen. Oh, I forgot. Damn. Jen, she was up in that motherfucker too, wasn't she? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Update to the situation regarding Cardi B being accused by social media of stalking Nicki Minaj again. So Cardi hit us with the post and delete, as well as coming back around, I think, 2:30 a.m. to do another post and delete. As previously reported, people were exposing Cardi B on Twitter by saying this account called Unofficial Brand is her burner account. Again, please do not take this as fact, but I'm just presenting what is currently happening. So this account was followed by people who supposedly don't like Nicki Minaj, like Official Ken Barbie, I Am Cardi B herself, Jennifer Huck, who is in a current lawsuit with Nicki, Barty Gang Updates, and Hot Poop Radio. Just so you guys know, Jennifer has interviewed with one of the people in the group regarding her case, and Cardi B said leave me out of this case and situation earlier with this tweet. People have commented that she is following this random page with people who hate and want to take down Nicki Minaj. So the account has 8 followers, including those people I mentioned above, but now they all have jumped ship to unfollow the page. So I showed previously how the page followed Nicki Minaj, her family, Barb accounts, and others who support Nicki. Also, people showed Jennifer Huff is following a page that keeps tabs on Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj. So Jennifer is also following Kenneth Petty's ex-girlfriend page as well. So I wonder why she is doing this when the ex-girlfriend has nothing to do with anything. Now I'm gonna show you this. So the page added Barty Gang description, but this was not there previously. Cardi B called it a fan page in this tweet, but it clearly wasn't before. The person behind the account quickly changed it to fit that narrative, Now, as you can see here, the following and follower accounts have completely changed as well. So this looks very fishy when initially this account was for 8 people to freely converse. So now remember this, Cardi B showed her direct messages from this account, but users noticed that she was lying about this being her only messages recently. So Cardi's receipts date back to 2020. Now you can see there is an option to scroll further up and down, which lets people know there is more dialogue that she isn't showing. And I wonder what those messages contain. Also, here is that tweet where she said she doesn't interact with the account anymore, but she has unfollowed the account as of today, December 12th, 2021. So I'm seeing the same inconsistencies with her statements. So I have another update. So Cardi B came back around 2:30 a.m. to make multiple tweets. So one of them says, "I never said this was a stan account. The page is always defending me under blogs comments, and that's what caught my attention. If I see you defending me and showing love, what's wrong with following back and doing the same?" In this now deleted tweet, Cardi B said this was a fan account and she only follows if it says Barty Gang or Barty. So stan and fan account means the same exact thing. So check this out. So official Ken Barbie, who was a part of the original 8 followers, took a screen recording of the page after changes were made. As you can see, he showed what the page looks like once they added the BartyGang.com. So remember, it wasn't there before, but how is this a fan page though? Because I don't see any photos of Cardi B or any mentions or anything. Okay, so social media users found an old tweet by Cardi B saying, "I love stalking bitches I hate and beef with, so when you say you hate me, it let me know you love watching." What do you guys think about this tweet? So there is an alleged photo showing Cardi B used to be a Nicki updates page at one point. As you can see, one of the topics says, "Drake not happy with Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill," or "Nicki Minaj added boyfriend Meek Mill to Pink Print tour." So Cardi was exposed for stalking Nicki Minaj before, and people used this screen recording going to her account and looking up topics that she follows, which is public. So they made sure to refresh the page to show that there were no adjustments, and you can see that Nicki Minaj is who she follows.
Too, wasn't she? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. But this is not the first page that Cardi B has been caught in to tearing down people that either close with Nicki, worked with Nicki, her family. Nicki Minaj is being stalked allegedly by Cardi B and her people, okay? Ever since 2018, ever since the beef between these two, well, Cardi B, because she actually started it by attacking Nicki Minaj allegedly for Atlantic Records. You know, there's a rumor out there Atlantic Records, you know, they were gonna sign, you know, a couple of females, but only if they agree to take out Nicki Minaj, okay? So what is a stripper to do? Huh? What is a stripper that do not write her raps at all, want to get out the club, and is about that money? What is a stripper to do? Huh? Take the deal, allegedly. But anyway, so Nicki Minaj needs to get a restraining order on Cardi B and her people. So I'm going to tell you why. All right, now the other day, this page called Official Brand was, I guess they were stalking Black T Block, okay? And so I don't know why would y'all do? Why would this girl, Queen Kay, swears to God she is so smart and so wise and intelligent, but you will troll Black T Block with that page that you have a particular amount of followers, certain people. Why would you do that, dummy? So anyway, guys, this is not the first page that Cardi B had followed. I gotta give some bad content on this, but let me just finish this up real quick because I'm trying to put this out fastly, because if I keep going and talking, it's gonna be a days, and I want to keep this right together, okay, with what happened the other day. So this Official Brand is Queen Kay, okay? Queen Kay runs Official Brand, and it's her, KB, K-Ree, okay, is Queen Kay. Mrs. Hotshot Radio. These are the same people that gets on Hotshot platform and talk about Nicki Minaj life. She is stalking this woman. She's obsessed with this woman, okay? Now, I called her out last week because she had the audacity to have found Nicki Minaj's location, her house, talking about the inside of her house. Here goes a little clip from that.
Are so close together, like extremely close. You will see, because there'll be a photo of the back of her backyard, and then you'll see the next door neighbor. You'll see how close the homes are, and you can tell when she went live, when she first allegedly came back to Instagram, but I know she was creeping on there anyway. When she was in her Rolls Royce or whatever, when she was driving around in the circle, that's the cul-de-sac. That's the back of her yard. As you see how close the next door neighbor is on the next side, right? To your right.
Yes, I see.
And you really can't tell, but I know for a fact those homes are really close together.
Not only that, and describe him as being Kenneth. And
right,
shout
and those windows are not frosted. You can also her kitchen. You can see her kitchen is right there where those two see where the bar is. I don't know if you can zoom in where those. That's her her kitchen right there, because she can be looking out the back window where her sink is. So none of those windows in her home are frosted. The only two windows that are frosted where you can't see in or out, where you can just see a figure, is those two side windows right there by the front door where I showed you. Those two entrances, the entrance where the stairs are, that brown door.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know if you want to go back to the front, but no one can get in there unless you're on the list, and they have to call up front to the security and tell.
To refer them back to these videos.
This is her master bedroom, for anyone that's confused. This is the same bedroom. As you can see, the painting is still the same and the bed is still the same. The headboard. You go back to the live so that they can see, if you don't mind, please.
Wait, the last live she did?
Yeah, the live that I sent you that shows her the ceiling and the color of the walls and
this one.
Part of the headboard. Right. And then go to where it shows the headboard. Go to the one where. Right, and you see how the ceiling is?
Brownish floor. Yeah.
Right, and that was September. What day that was?
This was September 15th, and she went live.
Thank you.
Okay, receipts after receipts. Here
now, did you see the headboard?
There go the headboard.
Wait, no, you passed. Wait, go. There goes the headboard.
There go the headboard.
Now go back. Now go to the photo that I showed you. Keep going. Keep going.
They go to heaven.
Back to her the layout of her bedroom, right there. No, go back.
Here?
Go back to the bedroom. Right there. Now that's the same headboard. That's the same bed. No.
I don't got a bed. Hold on. I don't got a bed on my.
Go back to the layout of no. Go one more. No. Go forward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Go forward. Go to her bedroom. Not that one. The one where it shows the bed, the entire bed, the two chairs.
Right.
Keep going. I think right there. See, that's the same headboard.
Right. And the same crown ceilings and the same beige board.
Right. Same lights. That's her master bedroom.
Wow.
All right. Now, if you're telling me that these people ain't assessed, now I already knew that they were conspiring against Nicki Minaj, okay? I knew it was a group of them. But I was going to put out an exclusive, but shout out to No Fry Media, because me and her was going to work out on that together. No Fry Media did leak some of the information because nobody knew that. Nobody really paid attention that this woman, Queen Kay, said that she was the person that sent the blast Kenny's court records, that she had correspondence with the victim. You know what? I did tell Crystal Nicole a while ago exactly who she was. Okay, she is a good dear friend of Cardi B's. Queen Kay is the person who sent the blast and other outlets Kenny's arrest record, and had been talking to the victim. She even, I'm 100% sure that is the victim. So this is a rabbit hole that goes so deep, and it's really sad. It's really sad because Nicki Minaj do not bother nobody. They have to make up situations to talk and drag this woman. And it's really sad. And Cardi B should be ashamed of her damn self. Ain't you a mother and a wife? Ain't that's what them people are going to report? And ain't that how they're going to defend you against Tasha K? But you run around here stalking and obsessed with another artist. You allegedly got your face done to try to look like this woman. Something is wrong. Allegedly, Cardi B needs some mental health. She is stalking and she is very, very obsessed with Nicki Minaj. This is scary. Okay? Now, what y'all gonna see is, okay, so she's always on Hotshot Radio. Always. You know, he tried to be a commentator, but he got caught up in the stan world, praying and hoping that he gets a follow from from Cardi B, and grow his platform. Okay? But his ass been used too. Allegedly he is. You know, because if you notice, anytime he talk about regular stuff, these Barty gang members are nowhere to be found. But when he's talking about Tasha K and Nicki Minaj, there they go in the comment section, moderating and all types of shit. Okay. Now, Queen Kay had the audacity after she got caught on that official brand page. She had the audacity to take her ass on Hotshot Radio and pretend that she was a whole different person using a whole different accent. You're mental.
Only fan base that do the shit that they do. I never heard of the Beehive hacking people's fucking account, getting people's fucking phone numbers, calling fucking celebrities, saying that Hollywood Unlocked Jason Lee is a child molester. I never saw nobody run a fucking thing saying surviving Cardi B lying from old fucking clips like them. It's only them. Can't say Border Gang does it. Border Gang just got fucking here. What are you talking about? Been here maybe 5 years. You fuckers been here 12 years starting a fucking ruckus.
Right. Absolutely. Oh no, man.
Everybody don't have to like your fucking fave. She didn't create hip hop. She didn't create the sun, moon, and stars. Bitch put on her fucking clothes one leg at a fucking time.
Oh man, listen, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. These garbs, they're stirring up a whole lot because they're scared, they're fearful, and they're intimidated by what's going on. They know that Jennifer has a great case, a great defense, and she is telling the truth. They know she's telling the truth, but of course they gotta sit here and lie for their fave. They know Jen telling the truth. Come on, man.
Fucking garbs are walking zombies. That's what they're zombies. They're dead flesh, walking around zombies, feeding off live people, taking people's energy. Wake up every day to this number ones. If you're that fucking bored, you need to go write a Dear John pen pal letter in your fave's DM and ask her to drop a fucking freestyle on audio whack or something. Quit causing fucking chaos. You've been here 12 years causing ruckus and chaos and blaming it on other fan pages. It's you. And it always has been you. Your roaches, pack of hyenas.
Yep. Come on now.
Can you show us on my page? Because I post memes. I don't post nothing bad, nothing bad at all. I don't harass no one. I just started back posting my memes. So what the fuck is you talking about? Saying that Cardi follows a page that's a hate page. Bitch, my fucking page is private. What you mean it's a hate page? I post fucking memes every now and again. I ask about music, streaming music and shit. What are you talking about?
Here we go.
Stop lying on me, because I'm going to sue your ass.
This is another debunk of the lies. This is her page, official brand. Let's go ahead. Let's go through the page real quick. Memes. Watch how God overflow my blessings and make you watch from afar because you tried me. Memes. All I see here is memes. Where the Nicki stuff at?
I don't post shit like that. What are you talking about? What is the fucking hate shit? Bitch, I post memes.
You got followers. Okay, Cardi B's one of them. Who cares? I'm one of them too. I follow you. And what happened? What?
Let me tell you something. This is scary. Cardi B fans need some help. I'm telling you, if I was Nicki Minaj, I would get a restraining order, quick, fast, in a hurry, against Atlantic Records and Cardi B and the Barty Gang, because this is deep. Now, I don't know what Atlanta Records got going on, but, they don't have a good background at all. But the fact that they want this woman out of the game is so bad, and then you got another woman that wants to look like her. This is scary. Okay? She's following these pages that's dedicated to tear this woman down or following her family. Nicki Minaj, you need to really report about this, because this is too much. Queen Kay is stalking this woman's home. Her home. Now, let me show y'all how I came up with all this. You see, Queen Kay, let me show you. Why you talking about your real secretive, you private, and you got all this going on? Because you were caught with that official brand page, you didn't realize that your dumb ass sent the screenshots of Nicki Minaj's home from that page. Okay? So you send the picture from that page, and this is the page that your ass had got caught in. And then you bring your ass on Hotshot Radio and pretend like you another woman using this bogus accent. We know it was you. You cannot hide your voice, because you say the same thing and you was using the same words. Your lingo. Hell, she cussed me out, went off on me, said some horrible things. It didn't bother me at all. I was laughing. Me and a couple people was cracking up because she was that mad. So when she gets angry, we see what she do. She turns into a whole different person. She talked about Black T Blog and That's So Bold so badly, talked about this man's mother and said that she would go order 2 drinks at his mother's restaurant. Them are threats. This woman sent the blast the paperwork. She's in correspondence with the victim. They all are conspiring together. This is dangerous and it's scary. Now, what I want to speak about, let me tell you the backstory, because they gonna come out and try to show y'all these screenshots and try to show y'all all this stuff that I said. Yes, I back in 2020, okay, Mob Radio, some things happened. I reported on the situation over at Wiley when she was talking about this, the kids should be off limit and, you know, things like that. Just because I like culture and I said that's my baby, that doesn't mean that I gotta like the mama. And the fact that when I made that video about Mob Radio, they were so fucking happy once I found out they were Barty Gang members, and I rewind everything in my head. They asses was so happy that somebody had went after Mob Radio. They didn't even do no fucking research. They didn't do no research. They just assumed that I was defending Cardi B and I was down with the clique.
Boils down to, does that make it right? You're telling me the same thing. It's all about a rebuttal. They're doing it because of this. They're reacting. When what I'm saying is, it's about you. You gonna do it or you not. I can't tell nobody how mad to get, but because of the type of person I am, if we don't protect these kids, who will? I don't give a damn is it right? That's not where I'm coming from. I can't speak on that. You know, you said something about talking ill in front of the child. I can't speak on that. But I'm talking about this idea that if a child is presented or shown or seen, it's okay for people to talk about that child. I'll never vouch for that. That child is innocent.
It didn't stick, and they gave her something else. Cardi B, you are hereby counseled indefinitely. You a trash ass bitch. You lame as fuck. All you do is lie like a cheap ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly.
This page called messytruthtv, which is run by the same person, tashatalkstruth. This is their Instagram page that was following me. Now, the first thing that tipped me off was what they were posting, and then the fact that it came around to me. It says, riddle, what YouTuber has 4 degrees, no job, no life, and begs for money? And then it says, my radio called culture ugly.
I'm too old to be in the fucking game. What you mean? So, once they saw that I had made a post about Cardi B, because see, I had to pull them out because I knew something wasn't right. And then I was kind of like, are these Barty Gang members? Or, cause see, I was new to Instagram. Hell, they were new to Instagram. So I'm always looking for an Avi, you know, or something with Barty or something with Cardi B name in it, thinking that, you know, that them are her people. Well, these were just regular pages, okay? Pretending to be regular pages. And it was really, really sad because they made a pact with a Barb. I'm not gonna say who it was, but the Barb was really willing to, you know, call peace because she really believed in mentally ill YouTuber. She really believed that is what she wanted, that they wanted to, you know, let's just end the beef, because they thought that, you know, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had ended the beef because it was so long. You know, both women had moved into different areas, you know, doing different things. You know, so they, you know, she was propositioned with, you know, let's get the fan base to, you know, just cool it out. Now, this Barb did not like Millie because she saw what she was doing. She had some interaction with Millie, and she saw how Millie was, and Millie wasn't a true fan of Cardi B, okay? We've been trying to say this shit for a long time. So anyway, and she wasn't the only one. It was some more Barbs, okay? Now, mentally ill YouTuber pretended like she was just a regular smuggler page to other people, like me and hell, Tasha K, even Tasha K was following her. Armand Wiggins was following this page. You know, they don't get along. So, you know, she had commentators that was following her, like all sorts of people was following her, okay, that did not agree how Millie was running, just who she was and the things that she was doing. And at some point, people, even some of the barbs, felt pity for Cardi B. I felt pity for Cardi B because she was over there, my radio was over there lighting Cardi B ass up. I mean, she was peeling her fucking cap back over there to where it came to be disgusted. You know, it really was. I started pitying Cardi B, even though I don't care for her, but I just, it was too much. It was just too much, and other people felt like that. On top of Millie lying and pretending with her no good ass that, you know, she wants to support black women and support black content creators, and they all come together, which Tasha K was one of them, that, you know, she was supporting Millie, even though she knew Millie used to drag her back then. She supported her, you know, shout her out at 19,000 people. The beginning of Millie's fan base were the winos supporting her. Then the barbs came. So Millie was over there doing all sorts of shit. So that combined together really rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Okay? So Millie, a YouTuber, was running. I mean, she was doing a good job in getting in Millie ass. I mean, she really was. Because she was a smart, educated woman. And she was getting her ass. So when I had noticed that she's, you know, was saying, because she told me she wasn't no fan, no, she was just a regular person, and she had all sorts of people following her, that she don't do fan base. That's what she said. So there was a woman called Duck Bucket. Now the true meaning of a motherfucker sliding up in your DMs was her motherfucking ass. That bitch slid up in my DMs pretending to be, you know, just a regular person. And we would talk about my radio, Tasha K, Cardi B. Now I noticed that she would always revert back to Cardi B. So I was like, okay, this is a Cardi B fan. Because she will always just, you know, she'll say certain things about Tasha and Millie, but she will always come back to Cardi B. Then she doxed Millie. She sent me so much information and pictures, I wouldn't dare put that shit out. I wouldn't go out. You couldn't pay me to put that woman information out. Hell no. No, sir. I don't do shit like that. Nope, not like that. Nope. They had everything. The husband, job, all kinds of shit. Now, so I started noticing that this page would be onto a page that hated Nicki. But she was using a different paper. Okay? So this went all the way back to 2020. So I just wanted to put out, you know, my part in the situation. But once I found out who they were and what they were doing, I was pissed. I was mad. So what I did, I was like, okay, I'm going to get these bitches. So what I did was, I said, you know what? I'm sorry. I should have never did this. I should have never did that. You know, I only really spoke on Cardi B for this situation. I shouldn't speak on, you know, I really am new to YouTube. You know, I just kind of follow up around the wrong people. But I really support y'all. You know, please, just tell the people that to forgive me. That's what I said. Because I wanted to get as much information on these hoes, okay? And these weren't kids. That's why if y'all would see me in the comment section, I would post, I'd be like, these ain't kids, these are grown women. They are. Queen Kay is in her 40s. These are adult women. Lakio 3, I think she's in her, 50s, 60s? Auntie Niecy, about 75, 80? Let me tell you something. They threatened one of a winos and wanted to meet at the airport and was going to try to want to fight. That's how bad this was. I'll talk about that in another story. But anyway, the game that they tried to play, and it was, and Cardi B is right along with these people. She followed mentally ill YouTuber. She follows Queen Kay. She follows Auntie Niecy. Yes, she can follow her fan base, but the ones that she follows, these pages and these memes, that's why they're private. They have their own little congregation in those group chats, in those pages. Cause see, I was in one because like I said, for some reason they thought that because I didn't defend culture, I was making an example that how Millie is not shit and how she tried to chastise a man about speaking on kids when she called this baby ugly and lied about it, and the baby just happened to be Culture. Period. But Culture is a pretty baby. I did say that was my baby because I like girls, and I think she's a pretty baby. So I would say Culture's my baby, but that don't mean I gotta like the mama. Period. So they're going to show y'all these screenshots of me just talking and saying things. I DM Cardi B. Cardi B opened up my message. She didn't respond, but she opened it up. Okay? Because I'll talk about that a little later. But she was the ringleader. She was behind all this shit. So yeah, I did. I DM'd her. She thought, to tell her certain things, and I think that I'm tired of moderating for Tasha K. I sent her a screenshot and I said some things about Tasha K. They wasn't true, and other people know this. My other people, they already know about these screenshots, and they know about the whole story. Been knowing about the whole story for years, so they know about the whole story, and so after that, and let me be honest, I couldn't do it. I couldn't continue to pretend like I was one of them to try to see what was going on and see who I can protect and see who they was going to target next. I couldn't pretend and stoop down that low like them. I couldn't pretend to I like Cardi B and I wasn't going to report on her. It was killing me. It was killing me. I don't understand how Lovely T flipped so fast like that, but not me. Because see, right now, if I would have continued to support her, I could have been at that damn birthday party too. I could have talked to Cardi B, been on the phone with Cardi B. I could have, hell no, I don't know. No. Not at all. Not me. Not me. I knew that these people were I knew, but I could not continue to pretend to like a group of people that I really didn't care for. So I said, fuck that. I'm done. So I continued to make my video. If Cardi B had done something, I put it out there, and Cardi B DM'd me. And she asked me, why do I talk so much ish on my page? After I said my baby was her baby. Her baby was my baby. And the message that I sent her about Tasha. And I said, because my phone was going dead, I said, Cardi, you know what? I apologize. I'll call you back when my phone charge up. Because see, what I was going to do was, when I told her I apologize, I was just going to apologize for pretending, bitch, like I liked you. That's all that was going to be. I wasn't sorry for, no. Look what y'all were doing. People really believed that Barb's really believed that they wanted to throw in the towel. That hurt a Barb. It really did. It made her feel like a fool. And so, when y'all see Cardi B going around and making friends with these blogs, it's all a game. That's why y'all would see me post that all of this is a game. They did it on Instagram. That's how it started off. So she's pretending to like the shade room, all the neighborhood talk, all of these people are mine. She don't like, listen. Mentally ill YouTuber told me that Cardi B knows who talks about her. And the people who always talked about her and flipped, she'll pretend like she's cool with them, but she ain't forgot a thing. And we were talking about Armand. So all the people who have talked and spoke ill of her, she don't like y'all. It's a game, so she had to reverse it on y'all. She pretend like she was cool, so y'all can report her and get her back out there, because she had fucked up. She almost fucked her shit up. And so they all grouped up and told her, let's act like we, and that's what you're seeing. When you see all these blogs, and Cardi B went to all these blogs, and she said, I need to make peace with my past. Y'all remember that screen, that message she put out there? I need to make peace with my past. I really thought she was talking about Nicki Minaj, because that's the person she had an issue with. Do I believe that she apologized to Nicki Minaj? Yep. Do I believe that there was a song made between them? Yes. Now, this is allegedly, but I'm just saying, based on what I've seen, yeah, I believe there was a song made. That's why when somebody said that Cardi and Nicki need to do a song, and Nicki Minaj liked the post and then unliked it, I definitely believe that if a song wasn't made, they were going to. It was going to happen. Okay? I'm glad Nicki caught on to what was going on. Because when I would see that, I'm like, no. All of this is a game. Megan Thee Stallion, that was a game. They don't like Megan. They don't like Megan. Cardi B do not like Megan. Megan was her competition. And what did she do? She worked with her competition. Cardi B, I'm not going to say she's supposed to have been out of here, but Megan should have had her moment. See, that's a whole nother story. Don't worry about that. Well, I'll talk about that later. But so, this is what was going on. This is what you see. What y'all see, all these people Cardi B is friends with now. No, anybody who dissed her, talked about her, done certain things, don't she have a song called Forever? Don't she? She don't like these bloggers at all. It's a game that they've been playing for a minute. So, this is my exclusive. Hi guys, so as I close out this video, there will be a part 2. And I mean, I'm talking about soon. I'm not talking about months. And y'all know I'll be taking them breaks, but I'm talking about soon, so I'm just gonna say that. So like I said, as I close this video up, I appreciate everybody who viewed this video. I appreciate all my subscribers, my supporters. Thank you so much. I love everybody. I love life. I love people. I love family. So it's a lot of things out here that I don't agree with. But I have to, focus, on what I'm bringing, what I'm saying, and what I'm putting out. Now, I don't have no reason to lie, okay? This is the internet, and I know a lot of people make friends on internet. They're worried about how they feel or how they look or how they present themselves for the internet. That's not me, okay? I am who I am 24/7 on the internet and off the internet, okay? And so honesty, is what I preach. I instill that in my children. I told them they'll get a long way with being honest. And so, and it has, we have had some situations where, when you have people in power believe your children over adults, that says a lot about, their upbringing. So, I sit back a lot and I see certain things. No, I don't surf the internet all day long, every day, all day. I have children. I have no time for that. And that's a big part of why I don't put out videos every day, because they come first. And so, it's really, really sad what's happening to the petties. Let me really speak on Nicki Minaj, okay? It's really sad. It's a tragic, the things that have happened to her ever since that hate train. It's sad. Almost make me cry, she's a woman. She's not a man. She's not a thug. She's a woman. And so we supposed to, love one another, look out for one another. And I know that, still to this day, we're still tearing each other down and getting all the killing and stuff like that. And it's really to just see how this played out, to just see how many people have come together to attack this woman and her husband and her child. And the fact that Jason Lee, with his fat ass, y'all call him fat, he said on his show that Nicki Minaj needs to go to jail. And, what human will want to see a mother separated from their child for something that she hasn't, for a crime that she haven't even committed? It's just, when you look at these people, it's really sad and it's evil, and the devil got them. The devil himself got his hands around all of these people. Nicki Minaj is not perfect, but when you really look, what have she done? What have she done? In the last, since the hate train, what have she done? I haven't seen this woman embarrass herself. I don't care what nobody say. I haven't seen this woman do anything that calls for all this hate against her. You got Cardi B literally took a live shit on IG, wishing AIDS, talking about black children, calling a dead baby a monkey. All of this horrible shit that Cardi B has done. You can't even find one thing that Nicki Minaj have done to compare to one of the things that Cardi B have done. And when I see her people talk in circles, they want to say things about Cardi B. This is how they cover her shit up. Yeah, she said it was wrong, but it was in the past. No, that bitch is still evil. She haven't changed. It's a facade. Only thing she have changed is lashing out at a lot of people on the internet. That's all. But that same wicked mind is still there. It's still there. The fact that she wants every blog to speak positive about her. When you do positive things, people will say positive things about you. But when you slip up and fuck up, you can't expect nobody to ignore that. The media, they lust for stories. That's their job. They lust for stories. Like the Inquirer, did y'all see what they do to people? Do y'all see what they do to people? They lie. Tabloids. And a lot of people look at YouTubers and bloggers as small. They shouldn't be able to report on us because they're not a journalist or they're not a big media company. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. And, you know, it's really, really, it's terrible. And Cardi B, she should be blessed. Girl, you have made a way. No, God have made a way for you to live comfortably with you and your family. Something that you didn't have. And, you know, the fact that she gets upset when people come for their Grammy. She gets upset when people, you know, talk about her, you know, her skills in awards and say she don't deserve them. Well, if she allowed people to think that she doesn't deserve what she worked for, that's on her. You know, she goes, I don't understand when you go looking for trouble. What kind of smoke you want? You're looking for trouble. There's no way in the world that I'm going to let some people that I don't know ruin what I got going on. When you go looking to see who's talking about you, that's crazy. So as I close out this video, guys, I just want to say, you know, no harm attended. I do apologize for my role that I played in this situation, because I should have, you know, I shouldn't have stooped down to the bottom like they asked. But once I realized, and I was like, no, this ain't true. No, shake that. No, I was done. So I do apologize to Tasha K. And I apologize to, yeah, that's about it. And I apologize to my subscribers that didn't know this story, that didn't know. Now, I will say there are other people that knows about the situation with, you know, mentally ill YouTuber, you know. And it's crazy because, like I said, we all were following her. You know, she played it off good, but this is what they do. This is what they do. This is what they've been doing. And it's sad and it's sick because you have to do all this and go through these links for Cardi B, you know, to try to stop people from speaking on her. They all need help. And the way that they talk about the boys, now I'm not saying that they're innocent, but you cannot compare the Barbs to Barty Gang. Barty Gang are some wicked little motherfuckers. They're nasty. And the fact that Cardi B, you know, her heart and her mind allow these women, particular women, run around acting like this for her. It's crazy. But she's in it deep. I gotta put up the receipts. So the next video I will do more of the receipts so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I will do a voiceover over the receipts so y'all can understand and see exactly where I was coming from. It was just so much. It was so much to speak about. Okay, I didn't write anything down. I just did this from off the top of my head, you know. So I'll the next video I'll do a more in detail video about the receipts and how things played out so y'all can actually see what I'm talking about, because I basically told what happened and I didn't put up no receipts. I have tons of receipts of what I've said, what they've said, how it started. You know, I'm telling you, boy, you talking about motherfucker slide up your DMs. And I do want to speak about another Barty Gang that attacked my good friend, Libra Sun Goddess. You know, even she was, you know, the whole, like I said, this whole situation was about a woman that was terrorizing people. And so, you know, it's just other fan base had different motives, and it was crazy. So, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And like I said, I apologize, you know, for engaging in this situation with them. And what's crazy, because I have a good heart and I'm a good person, there were a few of the Barty Gang members that wasn't so bad. You know, they were, you know, more for the peace between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And they also was like, I like Nicki. I listen to Nicki music. So these are fans. Okay? Now, from my understanding, there's a difference between a fan and a stand. A stand is when you out here, writing and stalking and, you know, all this stuff that they were doing. A fan is just a person that likes her music and is allowed to like Nicki Minaj music and allowed to, you know, and don't be in all of the back and forth and the nasty stuff. There were two ladies that were okay, you know. And I'm speaking from my heart, like I'm speaking like because I have a soul, you know. And it's just really sad to see, you know, the scope around the world, like it was just crazy how people cut the fuck up. It's crazy. But I have a forgiving heart, a loving heart. But yeah, I needed to put this out. I've been wanting to put it out for a while, and I've been working on it, and it's just so crazy because the same woman that is the ringleader, I will put her in command number 2. Okay. How she ended up getting caught. And this just kind of, to me, like, it was like, I'm glad I didn't put it out because it could have changed, up some things the way they were going. So the fact that they got caught, and then I'm just kind of, putting a little icing on the cake as well. But yeah, so I just want y'all to think about everything I've said, everything I've shown you guys. Why is Barty Gang and Cardi B allegedly so invested in this case against Nicki Minaj? Why did Cardi B, good friend, best friend, the one who support Hotshot, so he really thinks. But anyway, why did she reach out to the victim and send Kenny arrest records to the blast? What's she doing that for? What is she doing that for? And what's so sad is Nicki still never did nothing to Cardi B. She didn't do nothing. She tried to support her. She didn't even do nothing to her. That was all allegedly Atlanta Records, Remy Ma, and Cardi B. Joe Budden, Charlamagne the God, Safari. She hadn't did shit. And that's what's really sad. All right, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. Mwah.